And here I was thinking we'd become pen pals.
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
If you did that, it'd be your funeral.
You've overstayed your welcome. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
Engaging hostile light. C2 must be destroyed.
Shit! Something's broken!
Is someone present? Target alignment.
I'm trying to stay clean. That is going to stop me? That is going to stop me. Now.
Ah!
Hey,
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
see if she had anything.
Yep, I've got it.
Stay calm!
This is the part of the job that I love.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
You're just a broken machine.
Also, I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Swatters. Own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. Let's find out what Danny Kaye knows about civilization.
fellas at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Nice work, bringing that rogue synth back.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
You're confident the railroad is finished?
As confident as we can be. It was always a loose network. But with the key players gone, it's not impossible that they'll be back someday. But it will take them time. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
There's just no end to this, is there?
There is, and we've almost reached it. Just one last hurdle. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
Destroy them? What exactly do you mean?
I mean we eliminate all Brotherhood forces in the Commonwealth. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens?
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
So we're just gonna attack them?
There's a plan that's a little more involved than that. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
Synths are still the best option.
The problem is getting them there. And you too, for that matter. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh! I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
What did you do?
I designed and oversaw the building of the reactor that ultimately solved the power problems. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry, we'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
And if the Brotherhood is listening,
Have we got a plan B?
We don't need a plan B. This will work. Anything else?
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them. And I do mean everything.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs. I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
be nice to fly away and leave wealth behind. But is there anything worth seeing out there?
Whoa, whoa. You hear? Nice try.
Intruder alert! No mercy. Not like this. No. Advic. Torio.
Nothing good on him.
I'm hit! For Elder! Make it.
Heads up. way. Music. Area screen now.
What was that?
Movement detected.
Engaging target.
Who's there?
Maybe utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Let's turn this off.
And no prisoners. Taking fire. Damn it! Need backup!
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Where did you go?
We're regrouping.
Hey,
You wouldn't hit a girl, would ya?
see if we had anything worth taking.
I need some covering fire over here!
Gotta use you to straighten them out.
These attacks to continue.
Hey,
Sure.
Hostiles in sight!
grab anything useful.
Take them all out!
I regret any suffering you may incur.
how to show a girl a good time.
Heads up.
What you need? You might want to think about dropping some of that craft you're carrying.
Heads up.
What is it?
Take that weapon.
I'll get it done.
Check it out.
I'm on it, Captain.
See if there's anything there.
Will do.
Take anything good.
I'm on it, Captain.
Get that pistol.
Yep, I've got it.
I swore I heard something.
Survival is improbable.
Actuator damaged.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Marky doing
this. Fully operational.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are most people help us in the air. People like this.
Done.
Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free. The moonshine is costing. Bobrov.
against the future. Ensuring that we will live long after the world of our exist. Ensuring
I will
that
limit the possible damage.
we have no desire to reveal the details of your know that the future is and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Are you sure you want to do that? Combat 17. Eliminating all hostiles. Detected.
Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile. I am with a group of pilots. Be warned. They're already
Terminating any hostile life form.
survival is improbable.
Surprise assault. Fan out.
That King Cole there. He's just the best, isn't he?
You must
Coming
die.
to you from, Jewel Green, I mean... Big Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City, Rio.
Assessing damage.
That's the song.
I am it.
Now, I mean, here's...
For the Brotherhood.
Unit critically dominating with extreme process.
Combat unit.
Are you sure you want to do that? valuable Institute property. Systems damaged. Please stay instead. No life signs detected.
Hello?
Lock and load.
Something's ghosting us. Hang in there. I'm on.
Institute Sim damaged. Engaging.
Detected. Yes.
Security's too tight.
Come here. Let me end your suffering. No mercy for the Institute.
I will limit the pain I inflict if possible.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Sweet. Won't be able to pick this. Look alive.
Hate being messed with like this.
Go check that out.
Will do.
Look alive. Check it out.
Yeah?
Hey,
This better be worth it.
get that rifle.
Will do.
Grab that. Get that.
I'll get it done.
Pick that up. Take that.
No problem.
Grab that.
Yep, I've got it.
Lock's really strong. Take a look.
I'll get it done. This one might be rough. Don't get your hopes up. Damn, what the hell's wrong with me? Damn, broke a pin. I'll try again. Damn, this lock's pissing me off. I give up.
all.
What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
is proceeding to target. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Request terminated.
Initiating transfer. Please defend this position.
Someone or something.
Take no prisoners.
Hostile software detected. Communist subversion likely. Parameters offline. Recalibrated.
Writing targeting parameters.
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected. Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
civilization. Hey, hey, everyone. Hi there. Sorry to, interrupt, but this is, well, kind of important. Reports are just now coming in of a raging fire at the airport, and no sign of the Brotherhood's airship.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat
I don't
skills.
really know any more than that right now, but, if I can find something else out, I'll mention it.
Hello, Sean.
Soon. If I can.
There you are.
So,
I've already heard the
stay
news.
tuned, I guess. I mean, if
But
you want
of
to,
course
you don't have
you
to.
wouldn't be
It's
here if it weren't a
just a
success.
suggestion.
I'm glad it worked.
Rocket 69 is next.
I'm glad you're safe.
You don't hear them singing about the other 68 rockets, which kind of makes you think.
We're all safe now.
For now. Yes. But there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Isn't there some other way? Some other treatment that could help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but at increasingly terrible cost, I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Mother, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.